Oh, fuck you, man. Dick.
What? Every fool.
No, in Africa.
In Africa.
That's how they all sound.
Ooh. Ooh, here we are. Oh God. Alright, so here's what we got done last night. I made our U-bend and I marked where our wastegate's gonna be. It's a circle right here. And I beat the round pipe into the flange. I still gotta tack it up. I'm gonna do that right now. And as I'm doing that, I'm gonna have Cody actually make some bracing for this pipe, just because the turbo weighs a lot and all the vibrations. So here's our ghetto rigged, I don't even know what to call it, factory manifold to turbo manifold pipe. I'm just gonna give it a weld on the bottom, weld the flange up really well, then bend all these two straps all the way around the pipe and weld it all the way around, and beat that in and clean it up a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and try to weld some of the inside if I can. And while I'm doing that, Cody's gonna be pulling the motor, pull the axle, shift linkage, etc., harness, whatever he's got to do. And also where I got my mark right here, I still gotta hole saw it and weld the wastegate flange on there. And once that's done, we might spray this with some high temp or just put some header wrap on it so it hides the ugliness. But yeah, we'll update you after that. Gotta do some spray painting, but the tip is clogged and so is the can. So he's gonna make an extra hole in the can. Oh God.
See if this works.
Oh, that's too much, too much, too much. Rock, go get it away a little. You idiot. Oh God. Holy shit, that looks awful.
Oh God, it's awful. You gotta turn it upside down.
Oh my ghetto hell.
Oh, it's so awful. We could wet sand it, right?
No.
It's all over my hand.
Oh my God. That looks beautiful. Dude, that looks like shit.
What was in that box?
Tools and stuff.
Oh shit, well it's
Yeah, I know.
chrome now.
I know, I noticed. That's horrible. You proud?
Oh yeah.
Piece of shit. God. I don't know if you can see it, but didn't even spray it. It just like globbed. It just literally ran down the pipe, the paint. So it's got like tiger stripe everywhere. God, this looks like crap. It's awesome. Yeah. At least it's not my car. I don't even care.
No.
No. No.
This will be replaced, you know, some odd months down the road.
Once we break shit.
Yeah.
Give that wipe down. Yeah, but oh, that's nice.
Gotta get that to seal right there, boy.
Fucking B-man's all full of shit. Alright. We'll let that piece of crap dry. I think the engine's about ready to come out.
Should just be the mounts.
Supposedly to Cody.
Yeah.
Well, you still got to get these guys off.
Yeah.
The torsions. So yeah, next step is remove the mounts, pull the motor. I'm just giving a good degreasing and cleaning the bay. We're halfway decent, actually. I'm gonna be that thorough. Just so it's not all greasy and super muddy in here.
Oh, you don't.
Alright, so far we've swapped all the crap over on the motor. We got the intake, his valve cover, his distributor, his fucking water inlet, the exhaust manifold, the bracket, the mount, his sprocket, his clutch. Now we're gonna put the tranny on the harness and drop it in the car. The bay cleaned up decently, so it's all about ready to go in. Just gotta move back the air temp plug because the EK intake manifold doesn't have them on it. Normally on an EK be on the air box underneath the pipe or right here. But luckily on the intercooler piping that we're using, there's been a bung welded and there's already air temp sensor right in this area, so you just gotta pull it back and just be plugging in right in this area. And while he's doing that, I drilled and tapped the turbo. I already got this fitting. Just gonna go to the vacuum hose. And this is just for the wastegate. We're gonna be getting our pressure from here for the wastegate. We're just gonna be running on wastegate spring. For the boost, we're not sure what we're doing yet. We're hoping to break 20 psi at least, but I think the clutch we're using is not gonna allow us doing that. But I'll keep you updated once we put the motor in. Alright, we got the engine on. We're just getting the mounts tightened up. I'm gonna start mounting other crap. Cody's doing that. Can I pick that up? I don't know. I wouldn't. I didn't have a reason to. just gonna suck. That's one of those.
Foliage, you can't be fined for dumping that.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Foliage?
Yes.
In a rural area.
This is a rural area. Yes.
Here, I need to cut this thing. So it fits. You want to help me hold this? Alright.
Let's go try it out.
Yeah. That was fuck. That works. I mean, where's the bolts for these?
No, I thought it was red wrap. Wasn't it red wrap? It wasn't purple, was it?
It's purple.
You got a whole roll of black wrap? Well, at least you can replace the purple wrap with something.
I wonder who took that. Yeah.
Okay, so like maybe we could like work out a deal, and if I find out who took the purple wrap, could I get that black wrap off you? $20, you fucker. Where's my family discount?
You're not family, but remember, you're adopted.
They're adopted.
Alright, yeah, that'd be dope.
Oh. Ah.
Damn. Alright, yeah, that'd be cool. Because I gotta get something on my freaking, my header. Or my manifold.
Manny.
Alright, cool, thanks, man. Alright, later. I go, somebody stole that heater wrap, he goes.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh? Where somebody stole it?
You.
No,
Yep.
I could actually do that right now. That's freaking one bolt.
Now help me put the wastegate on, because I gotta put like the seat here. This thing sucks. There you are. There's like the seat for like the valve on the wastegate. So we can do that. Need to find. Oh man, I should drop that in there. You know, that's probably not a good spot. You go ahead and try to take it off, and it fucking falls. Like you had to, huh, Cody? You had to fuck everything up.
I usually do. But I mean, seeing as how it's on my car, I wouldn't feel as bad. What's leaking? Oh, it's water from when we washed it.
Oil from the dipstick, probably.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so. And I'll push it in, and you put this clamp over it. Make sure you put the top piece over because there's not a whole lot of room on the top of that flange. Is it on? I think so. Yeah, they should be. You should be able to let it go. Fine. All right, there we go.
Cool. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Just gotta tighten that fucker.
Oh, who got freaking silicone all over my pretty engine bay? Jesus, man.
What's that come from?
Probably the
Urethane.
Urethane.
Yeah, that's urethane. It's not coming off so easy.
Faster.
Yeah, damn it.
And it's at that point where it really hurts to turn it.
Good. Oh, bastard. It's low on battery. Go.
This is fun. I really enjoy doing this. Motherfuck. There we go. How tight are we going on this?
Like a 10 mil.
I mean, I think we might be there.
Okay, because you know I'm sure it's not very strong. Soon as some China crap. Yeah. Honestly, this like moves the whole damn engine.
Pretty damn solid.
Yeah, it is. Just want to see it.
An off-road machine.
Oh. Do what now?
So if we, because we'll keep the manifold, so we could turbo like a off-road machine.
Oh god. Why?
For fun.
That's too much work, dude. A lot of shit.
Load up in a couple of days.
No, it's...
I'll just put a leaf blower on it.
So good. You want to keep going or call it?
I'm hungry as shit, but I mean, I can keep working.
Okay.
Because we don't have that much to do tomorrow other than axles, harness, lines for coolant and shit.
Yeah.
And until fucking the shit comes in at the speed shop.
Yep. Some I noticed we can't use that fucking this mount over here at all because the oil return is fucking behind it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on this oil pan.
So just the one on the tranny then?
Yeah, which I mean should be alright as soon as we shot the mounts full of urethane.
Well, I guess it's a good thing that broke then. Well, not a good thing, but whatever. Doesn't matter now.
No. Oh well.
Where are we putting the fuel pressure gauge at?
Good.
Same as always?
Yeah, right there. Well, the other gauge, then we gotta cut that regulator. All flea bay parts. Okay. Guess we'll put away shit and just call it a night.
Go get
Start
that.
tomorrow. Yeah. Alright. So, we're back at it again. And we went ahead and picked up some of the parts we ordered. We got, let's see, this is one of our reducer adapters, oil feed line. This is going to be the oil restrictor that actually goes on the turbo. It's got all the little fittings in there. Our dash 10 along with some hardware we just got from Ace. Now, I guess our next step is actually I'm gonna tap the, here, let's get this off. I'm actually gonna tap all the holes to the bolts that we just got. We're just using the M10 1.25, which is still a Honda thread pitch. Gonna be tapping those. We got the hardware or the bolts for these. So I guess we'll do that so I can actually mount the turbo. And then I just gotta weld the wastegate dump tube, just dumping straight down. And after all that stuff is on, try to get the oil feed on. Gotta remove that AC bracket. We can't use that mount because our oil return thing is being blocked by it. So that's gotta go. So we'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. There's a big ass bruise on my arm. I have no idea how I got it. It's been there for like a week.
That ain't me.
Oh, yeah. See if that worked.
Okay, so here's how far I've gone so far. I got the oil restrictor with the reducer fitting on it from Vibrant Performance. Some cheapy fittings for the coolant lines. We're gonna be really ghetto with this, of course. You know, if not, it wouldn't complement the rest of the car. And we're just gonna be slipping regular heater core hose and clamping it and just looping it from the heater core to the cylinder head to act as the coolant lines. Also I got the return line all done. I just used dash 10 for that, and it's actually welded in the oil pan. It's from my, that's actually my pan, but I'm gonna be just giving it to Cody, and he's just gonna pay me for it, you know, to have it replaced. And right now, what I'm doing is I gotta take the wastegate dump tube. I gotta make a dump tube, so I got a flange, and it's gonna be welding this pipe right here, which unfortunately is the smallest one they had at the shop. I should be using an 1.5 inches, but this is 1 3/4 inches. So what it does here, you can see that it's about the same size when it should actually sit inside that ring. So yeah, like I said, it's the only stuff they had, and we got it for free. And we also got that pipe for free down there that we used to make that bend out of and everything. We're just trying to keep it down on the price. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. You know, later on he wants to replace everything, but for now, just to get it going, we're just gonna go ahead and weld that on right now. Alright, so I got the wastegate all done, the dump tube. There it is, just dumping it straight on the ground. I personally like running external wastegate. I just like the sound of it. I don't like really recirculating it into the downpipe or the exhaust. I mean, it's just a personal preference. Maybe I would, and if I was trying to keep the car quiet, maybe to hear like the turbo more, but I like the sound. So we're just gonna go ahead and leave that open. So I pretty much got all this done. I'm just waiting for Cody to come back with some 5/8 clamps. Oh, actually, there he is.
Got it.
Got it, coach.
Got him.
Okay, well, guess I'll just plumb the coolant lines now and mount the intercooler just over there. Go ahead and do that next. Alright, so got the coolant lines on. They're just one's off of there, one's under the head. Then now we have like a double backdoor eBay intercooler. A friend had previously used it on his Acura Integra, and he had welded it to be like a ghetto eBay backdoor, which actually fits perfectly on our EG. We're just gonna have to cut this chunk out so we can get the cold side of the pipe through. We're just probably gonna relocate this horn to make. We're gonna use the bowl hole to actually make our bracket to hold our intercooler on that side. And on this, we already went through and we cut a good portion of the plastic out on the grill. Still has the grill. We're still trying to keep up the somewhat like the OE look. It's kind of the natural busted, beat up look of the car. And if you don't mind, Cody, thumb that up for us. That's a nice cut there, buddy.
That was pretty straight.
Yeah. Can you just remove that horn?
Yeah.
What is that, 12, I think?
Yeah.
Shut this off. That thing's annoying.
Don't. I'm friends with you.
Because I help you do stuff like this?
Oh yeah, that's incentive to be your friend.
Oh, that's an incentive. All right, dick. Oh god. Dude, this is gonna be fucking hilarious.
We should just leave my horn dangling like this.
Nah, I don't want to. It's gonna just like go under the wheel and rip the harness.
That'd be good times right there.
Oh, fuck that, dude. Yeah, that's what we're gonna probably do. Just find another hole in the corner. But here, slip on the intercooler onto the turbo and see how she fits. And just kind of leave it on there. We're probably just gonna let's unbolt that bracket, that L bracket off the other side, and we're gonna go ahead and jimmy rag ourselves nice and pretty bracket there to hold that.
Might be on there a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, that's my bad. As always.
Fucking pull.
Kick out like that. Yeah, because they just like scooped dirt.
Yeah. That'd be really bad for inside of my motor.
Yeah.
And Tuebos.
Oh, not turbo. You know, amateur.
I know, right?
All right. Now just slip it on there.
Slip it on.
Yes. It's on there.
And it's through there.
And it's through there.
Yeah.
Yep, and just probably like about yay. We need to make a little bracket. So we ain't got no more jacksons, do we? Yeah, that's fucking really close. Maybe we could
just have
tweak
to move
this shit
this
out.
bolt or bring it up.
I think we should hammer it.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Here, take that bolt off. You could let it go over there. It shouldn't drop.
Yeah.
And just kind of shank it in there. See what she does.
Yeah, you'd have to drop down to put it on like this.
Okay, now let's see. Yeah, we're gonna. That's a bit of tweaking there, buddy. Yeah, that's nowhere near where we need it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we could do stuff. Okay, let's just start by taking that off. Let's tighten this one up just straight. And just hold it up on that side too. The intercooler. That's upright. Now a little, you're tweaking it upwards. Has to. Maybe we might shorten. No, because it fit perfect. Let it go. Let me just. Okay, so. We could just add a strap of metal to that. You know, yeah. We could just weld it, or yeah, just weld it. Yeah. Or we could make 2 holes. Okay, I guess let's do that. Yeah. What do they weigh? Let's do that next.
Okay, man.
Thanks for watching. On to the next episode, where we drive our eBay Turbo build